This is Terry Butler from Obituary.
This is Ken Andrews from Obituary.
And you're listening to the FANTASM Podcast.
Corey Gorchrist here with Dr. Vincent West. We are here. We have the honor of speaking with Terry and Kenny of fucking Obituary. How you guys doing?
Hey, good. How you doing?
Awesome. First night of the tour. The album dropped today.
Yes. Finally.
Talk a little bit about that. Happy St. Patrick's Day to listeners as well. Talk a little bit about the process of the record and.
It was. We kind of had our backs against the wall for the record because. Being a touring band, you gotta have to pick your spots and do it. So we had a little bit of time. So the songs were written and recorded, but some of it had to be recorded on the road. Ken recorded some on the road.
Yeah, I recorded most of it on the road, actually. Yeah.
All of parts.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So we kind of we had to squeeze it in, but we had some killer songs, obviously.
Awesome. And I think that made them even better. Being pressed for time.
Any experience from the road that kind of influenced songs?
Because I did most of my parts in hotel rooms.
Wow.
So we got a killer mix from Joe Cicada.
Joe Cicada did a great job.
So it was just fast and furious writing, recording. We had our backs against the wall because we had to start a tour. The Battle of the Bass tour was starting in November, and
who was on that
October.
tour?
That was us, Exodus, King Parrot, and Prong.
Oh wow!
Yeah, it was a killer tour.
The King Parrot actually impressed me. I saw that.
Yeah, they're great. They're good friends of ours.
Australian,
man. Fucking drumming his ass.
So
awesome.
a lot of sweat and effort into the album, but I think it's paying off. We seem to be getting some good reviews.
Had some early reception.
Positive reception.
Yeah.
Awesome. So we had a chance to check it out. I really enjoyed it.
Cool.
The 10,000 Ways to Die episode.
Oh, and that video, that came out today too. And it was the first time I seen it. So
that's kind of part 2 to
Violence.
The Violence
okay.
video.
Looks like the guy that did one of the Iron Reagan videos. I think he did.
I'm not sure.
Municipal Waste, one of those bands.
Yeah,
it's pretty fun. It's like
Municipal Waste has one
or something.
Yeah,
it's pretty awesome. And then how's the first night of the tour? What you guys?
It was great.
It's a good first night.
Good first night. Yeah,
it's a good tour package.
Right.
Yeah, we're excited for the tour. Should be really good.
I'm not bringing him in.
Did you all use was the same producer from the last record?
No, the last record we kind of produced ourselves.
Okay.
But Joe, he's worked with Obituary in the past as a sound man. He produced that 10,000 Ways to Die live album we did in October.
Yeah, about that. Yes.
All the live songs he did there.
Okay.
And he's produced some occasion albums. Runs sound for Body Count, but so
that's awesome.
Yeah, he's very knowledgeable and
It made sense to bring him into the mix. Then.
Right.
Cool.
Yeah.
And then you guys are off to Atlanta tomorrow.
Yeah. Atlanta, then Tampa.
The new Masquerade.
Awesome.
Yeah, then we head out west.
The new Masquerade, it's weird, man. Have y'all been there?
No, we haven't.
It's really weird. Is
it?
Yeah.
It's not cool.
No, it's cool. It's just, it's really strange.
Is it far from the other one?
Yeah.
It is?
I think it is, yeah. If you've ever been in that underground mall thing, that's where it's at now.
No.
It was built during the Olympics or whatever. It was.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. But
and it basically looked like it's condemned, and then they put it down there, and heaven's across the way, and then hell's over there, and then purgatory.
Right.
So but it's a big venue. I've actually been several times this year. I can't believe I've already been there that much because I was just going to the other one, but definitely not as cool as the other one.
Right.
Everybody said the other one was haunted, so
right. That made it cooler.
But yeah, definitely. So what about the why just go with the artwork on the new record? The obituary symbol. Do you think?
I think there's no way we can top Ink and Blood as far as artwork. So it's our 10th album. So we just had the concept. Let's go the other way with it. Let's scale it down, make it simple, have a killer logo. It's our black album, so to speak.
Right.
Strip it down and let the music itself kind of pretty much push the album and all that.
Sure,
Right.
So it's an iconic logo. Everyone knows it.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
When you got
So
the gator with the wings, I think that's
kind of why we did it. You know, we went extreme one way. Let's go extreme the other way.
Hey, Chin.
Yes.
See your friend?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I'm gonna go out there in a minute.
All right. I was just checking.
Yeah.
Thanks, Trevor.
Oh, you the
There we
podcast?
go.
Get on here, man.
Is it live?
Yeah, fuck yeah, it is.
Hey, suck it.
That could be interpreted.
No way.
Sniff it.
You can sniff it,
Sniff
too.
it. Yeah.
Thanks, Trevor.
That was Trevor.
That's fine. So you guys do the Decibel Tour, and then after that, do you have anything you can talk about? Or?
Yeah, we have 2 weeks off, and then we come back up the East Coast here. It's called the Redneck Run because we're playing like smaller markets.
You guys headline
with
or-
Gruesome.
Nice.
We're headlining.
Your label mates, yeah.
It's like 10 shows. The tour dates are on our website, so you wanna
Nice.
check it out.
We had Matt on earlier in the year.
Then the whole festival cycle kicks up in Europe. Back and forth there a few times and this and that. So
That's got to be fun. I would always want to. I've never got to go, but you'd see, like you'd be tempted for you guys to. Well, man, you know who's playing over here? Though, if you get to see any of the bands, you get to do that.
The best,
yeah. We get to see some of the bands.
God, that's gotta be
sometimes
fun.
you don't get there until a lot of the bands are done with. And,
Sure.
you know what I mean? But whatever.
There's got such a mixture of stuff. I
Yep.
guess, and,
That's
There's
what's
a
cool
little
about
something for
Europe.
everybody.
oh man,
That's what's cool about Europe.
Lizzie
you know?
and
Yep.
all right.
Yeah. We did Slayer, then Lizzie, White Snake, us.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Why not?
a mix
Yeah,
of.
that's awesome.
Yeah.
With the festivals you guys are doing, are there any that in Europe that you like? You're excited about doing? Is there some of those that are just where you're just like, God damn,
Hellfest.
Yeah, Hellfest.
That's part of my favorite festival.
France
we're
is
doing.
at the.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're doing
And
another one in
Bloodstock
French.
is cool too.
Summer Breeze is awesome. We're doing that.
Oh fuck yeah!
Alcatraz, Motor Culture.
Now, which one's that? The Alcatraz? I don't know if I'm here.
It's in Belgium.
Oh wow!
It's got a really cool line. They're pretty diverse too. They'll have like some classic bands like UFO. And they'll also have
Awesome.
like us. Yeah.
Alcatraz being based in California.
Right.
So,
Well, that's
yeah.
trying to think. And then after that, any?
Well, we're trying to work out some tours. We got some irons in the fire for Europe and going South America, Australia,
Yeah,
Japan,
Japan.
that kind of thing, and then trying to work something out for the States. So you kind of have to. There's so many bands touring. You can't just say, "Well, we're going to go out this time of the year." You have to,
Right.
You have to figure it out because there's a lot of bands touring. You don't want to. Kids only have so much money.
Oh
so,
sure, yeah. There seemed like there wasn't a lot of touring last year. It seemed like we.
Yeah, that's what it felt like to us too.
Yeah.
You did, yeah. It's really strange, but I always wanted to see you guys, Morbid Angel, Deicide.
Yeah.
We tried for years. Those guys, John and Trevor, and them, tried to do like a Florida death metal tour.
Right.
But it's like Cannibal Corpse's management, they're so corporate.
Really? Yeah.
I mean,
run
we
into
finally
that a
made that.
couple
We finally made that happen.
Yeah.
As a Cannibal, but
Really?
we tried forever to do.
Yeah, we saw that.
Yeah,
to do a Deicide, Cannibal, Obituary.
Oh yeah.
It's like you
Morbid
can't talk it
Angel
over.
tour,
It's
you know what I
friends.
mean?
You
It's
gotta go
just-
through management.
Yeah,
It's just
we gotta do
it's
the
just
same
so
thing,
much.
It was cool seeing you guys with Cannibal. I thought.
Yeah,
It was awesome.
Yeah.
Cryptopsy. That was.
Yeah,
Yeah.
those are cool dudes.
Oh yeah, that's good. Old school too. I like the.
Yeah, I toured with them like in '97, way back.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, man. Another thing we do on the thing, we're also a horror movie reviews. We do that. We put you guys in with something special. We pick for you guys.
We love
to
horror
bring
movies.
as we interview.
Death metal. Okay, well, good. Well, we got some more guys here. So, first horror movie you ever saw, Terry,
Well,
or your favorite maybe memory.
I mean, the first one that really scared the shit out of me was The Exorcist.
Same here.
I think I was 10 years old.
Oh God.
I mean, I had seen some scary movies before that, but that one, I really,
Oh, yeah.
probably shouldn't have watched it at 10 years old. It scared
It
the
still
shit
scares
out of
me. I guess it's still
scary.
It freaks me out.
So that
It
is
still scares me.
that is a true horror movie to me.
Oh yeah.
The Exorcist.
Exorcist.
That's an awesome read. The book is so much better.
Yeah.
So that's the first one I remember that actually really pretty much stuck in my mind.
I've always wanted to stand on those stairs.
I know.
We interviewed somebody that did that.
Yeah, we were interviewing, which I just thought this was fun. We had Marco from Our Penance on.
He got to do this.
And yeah, when he was over here, I forget who they were touring with, he got to go stand on those stairs.
Yeah,
Like fucking hilarious.
when I was a
Washington
kid,
State or something.
we had an amazing TV show on Saturday mornings called Creature Feature. The guy that hosted it was Dr. Paul Bearer. He was amazing. He was amazing.
Oh yeah.
And so I watched a ton of horror movies as a kid on Saturday mornings there,
Right.
Bought a hammer.
I'm a huge Hammer horror fan.
A lot of Hammer movies.
Devil Rides Out. That's my favorite Hammer.
A lot of the
film.
Italian horror movies were there.
Oh, that's the Italian thing's his thing.
Watched a lot of those and stuff. So
It's good stuff.
Yeah.
And we definitely like that stuff. It's I was seeing at Texas Frightmare, that horror convention's got Dario Argento there this year.
That's cool.
Yeah, it is. It's like that's one I'm not going to get. And Rigor Mortis is playing too, which would be fucking awesome. So kind of cool. But yeah. So what about you? Your first horror movie?
My first horror movie.
You didn't scare you. You were like, fuck.
Yeah. It could have been The Exorcist. I can't really remember, but there was one that was smaller. It was it's a film called Audrey Rose, and it was about a chick to get reincarnated, but she got burned up as a kid in a car. And my uncle took me to see that one, and I fucking freaked out.
Has anybody ever seen the Serbian movie?
The Serbian film?
No, I want to see that. It's brutal, I heard.
It's actually unsettling. It's like
it's very.
You can't unwatch that film.
Oh wow!
When I was a kid, there was a local theater in Plant City, and there was a stand-up for children shouldn't play with dead things.
Right.
Oh wow!
That movie from
awesome.
'73. I remember that being a little kid.
That guy in that movie always creeped me out.
Ormsby.
Yeah.
Vincent Price. I'm a big Vincent Price.
I love Vincent Price. It's classic.
You can't. It's fucking. Yeah. We did.
Pit and Pendulum. I love that.
Oh man, that movie's awesome. We did Witchfinder General recently on the podcast, so that was
great.
cool. Yeah,
It was fun to
we had
watch.
fun with that. But yeah, it's always. I don't think a lot of people, especially younger people, appreciate the Hammer stuff or the Vincent Price stuff, and it's
younger
fucking
people-
awesome. It really is.
They want to
the
see
mood. It's like
They want to see Sharknado 5 or Octoceratops versus
anything CGI.
Cinta Lizard or some stupid shit.
You know, the only, and we had this conversation recently on the podcast when we were talking one day, and I think the only newer horror movies, and I'm not saying they're really doing anything really new with it, that I like are those Conjuring movies. I actually think they're pretty fucking cool.
Yeah, Conjuring's pretty good.
Man,
My daughter
that
did
second one
more
was
of that
fucking
stuff.
nuts, man. We went and watched that in the theater, and I was like, God damn, this is fucking crazy. The second Conjuring.
It's like
I mean, the first one's good too.
Those are pretty good, yeah.
I mean, for what it is. But you know, and what's funny about that, speaking of your Lightning fan, which I love this, the guy in that movie, the main that plays
Ed Warren.
Yeah, he's a huge Lightning fan.
Patrick Wilson.
He is a huge.
He's from Tampa. You know what's funny? His father is for a long time was a news anchor on Channel 13 News.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's amazing.
And his brother is the anchor on there now.
I always see him wearing Lightning stuff, and I never knew that. I was like, that's because I told him we were watching the movie. I'm like, that fucking rules.
In fact, every now and then, they both play music. They play guitars and sing and stuff. So sometimes they get up on. They'll do some like one-off shows here and there.
That's
cool.
fucking awesome.
You ever seen them play?
No, but I've heard.
That's fucking cool, man.
Yeah.
It's just cool. It's just like, because those movies are fucking huge, and he's wearing Lightning shit during the playoffs. It's like, it's awesome.
Newer movies.
Yeah, I mean, is there anything newer that you like that you've seen that you were like, man, this is pretty cool? Because I would rather go watch the old shit myself.
Not a whole
Especially
lot.
the Blu-ray stuff now. You can just watch it.
Did you get to see the new Phantasm? It's actually pretty cool.
No, I haven't seen that. You know what movie I liked? A lot of people kind of hated. I like The Witch.
I haven't seen it.
I thought it was
I actually
pretty
haven't
good.
seen it.
I mean, it wasn't like
I was
super action packed, but
Right.
what I liked about it is
It was
you had
eerie.
to think about what was going on,
Yeah.
and it was just kind of creepy.
I did like the goat that was. I
Yeah,
thought that
Black
was
Phillip's
funny.
awesome.
Yeah.
I like the.
I haven't got to see it yet. I'm going to watch that. My wife loves it.
I liked it. I mean, I can see why people would bitch about it, but I liked it. So.
I think I was expecting more from it. I should have just watched the thing.
it was cool.
And it wasn't a bad movie. I just
You know what movie I started watching the other day? I didn't watch. I got about 30 minutes into it. It was Baskin. Have you seen that? That Turkish
That's
movie?
that. Yeah, it's like where they
I haven't seen it.
police
It's
find
supposed
like
to be
the gate to
really
hell or
good,
something.
yeah.
That movie's really gory.
It was pretty good. I got sleepy and had to turn it off.
What was we were interviewing Phil Anselmo, and he kept on and on about the Greasy Strangler.
The Greasy Strangler?
Yeah, so we watched it. That is the most bizarre movie I've ever seen in my fucking life.
heard of
Coming
that.
from
You
that.
should watch it. No, I mean, it is nuts. Like,
You know what movie
it's
I tried
not
to watch the
even.
other day was Antichrist with Willem Dafoe.
That movie's insane.
Yep.
That's another one I got about 30 minutes into.
Yeah,
They're
it's
making
really
a new
long.
Movie. There's a book that's a comedy about the Antichrist.
Oh, really?
Actually, where they mixed up the babies at birth in the hospital. The book is, I forgot what it's called, but it's hilarious, but they're actually making.
It's an anti-birth, maybe. I've heard about that.
I don't newer stuff I just don't. I try. I watch some of it, but it's just
So
like,
much of it's just trash.
my wife will watch fucking anything. She'll drag me to see it. I'll tell you a movie if you've not seen that I'll recommend to you that I actually didn't want to go watch, and she kind of dragged me to it. Was that Incarnate movie?
Oh yeah, I haven't seen that.
It's pretty fucking cool, and it's hard to beat when there's Not. I'm trying to think of that main guy. He played Two-Face in the Chris Nolan Dark Knight.
Aaron
Thank
Eckhart,
you. Yeah. So Aaron Eckhart, he's like a demonologist, but he's not religious. And what I thought was cool is like, I don't want to fucking watch this. You know, she's sitting there saying, let's go watch this, and we're watching it. And his assistant the whole time's wearing like old decapitated shirts, like the whole I was like, that's fucking awesome.
You know what movie he was in I thought was actually horrible? Was that I, Frankenstein movie? Or whatever?
Oh, that's a turd. See, that's the kind of shit I get drugged to.
Terrible.
She'll drag me to this. She's like, wasn't that great? I'm like, no, I feel like I'm watching fucking Resident Evil or fucking Underworld shit. And I get drugged like she loves that shit. It's like Vampire Diaries, all that fucking
You
bullshit.
know, I like the first one.
Which one?
Underworld. The first
Oh, yeah.
one I thought was okay.
Yeah.
Well, she's hot
I
running
just
around
love
in fucking
Bill.
leather. I'm not going to
I
fucking
love
read
Bill
that.
Nye.
Yeah, that's
That dude
awesome.
was awesome, Bill Nye.
Oh, yeah.
I love his acting style. So
It's cool,
He's
but
old school.
John Carpenter, you fan of the old stuff? Man, the old stuff, that stuff.
the old, yeah, some of the stuff he's released later, it's kind of iffy.
You have a favorite of his? That's my favorite director.
I mean, The Thing. You cannot beat that.
If you've got a Blu-ray player,
That's
that
one of
thing
my
that came out
top
last
five
year.
movies in any genre. That's one of my top 5 movies.
Do you have a Blu-ray player, Terry?
Can't argue that.
That Blu-ray that Scream Factory put out of that last year, did you buy that?
Yeah, it's awesome.
We may have to get you
It's
a
my
copy.
best looking-
Send
best
you a
looking
gift.
film.
I'm telling you,
I
dude.
love- that's one of my
no,
favorite
it's
movies.
fucking.
Actually, Kurt Russell's birthday
They get everybody that's alive on that. Even Wilford Brimley's in that damn documentary. But no Kurt Russell, which sucks. But I wanted.
He didn't want to do it?
Well, no, it's not that he was shooting that movie or
He
something.
couldn't do it, or-
Fast and Furious thing or something. I don't know what he was doing because they actually asked him to do it. But
Death Proof or something maybe.
yeah.
But, all right, yeah. But yeah, I mean, that's definitely one of my top 5 movies. I like Escape from New York.
Oh man, that movie's fucking.
One movie I haven't seen that he did was that Dark Star movie.
It's really weird. It was.
I heard it's weird.
his student film. It's
Yeah,
the first
but
thing he did.
I
It
wanna
was
see
like.
it.
Yeah, Sold on Precinct 13. I think it's a great movie.
That's good too. Yeah.
The soundtrack, his music, man. We wanted to go see him last year because he was touring, playing his music or whatever. And then I saw some of it on YouTube, and I was like, "What are you doing?" And it was just, I thought it was like his kids playing with him instead of like the guys that actually played with him and stuff on stuff.
What do you think about the Rob Zombie? How
31 was actually surprisingly all right. Did you see 31? Yeah. That movie's actually crazy. It's nuts. I don't mind him if he's doing his own thing, but those Halloween movies were
I
fucking
didn't like the
terrible.
Halloween
No,
movies.
God, no, they're fucking terrible.
You just don't.
Okay, here's your good
Like
question.
John said that, The Shape or Michael Myers, whatever, he's like a force of nature. You don't like tack on like a.
Yeah,
he
it's
was
fucking
bullied in high
stupid.
school wearing Metallica shirt.
Yeah,
It's like,
just,
come on, man.
you don't need to.
He's a
try
force
to
of nature. Just let him be menacing and
Some
nobody
people
knows
are
why.
born
Yeah.
bad.
Exactly.
Did
They
you like?
don't need to be turned bad. They're bad already.
Right.
It's one of those things.
I love
you
Halloween 3. A
over-explanation.
lot of people hate that movie.
I love that movie.
That movie's fucking
my favorite
amazing, man.
one.
Well, see,
I love that
Yeah,
movie.
well, see, that's when John was doing that touring last year. Initially, Tommy Lee Wallace, that directed that, was supposed to be out with him
Yeah.
because he was initially part of his band when he would like record stuff. And did the Big Trouble in Little China soundtrack and all that stuff with him. And then when all those guys started dropping off, Alan Holdsworth, all those guys that worked on the scores with him, I was like, I'm not going to go fucking see this. It's just him standing up there with a keyboard.
Yeah.
I'd love to meet him, but apparently it's impossible to do. So
Yeah.
whatever.
And I can see where he probably would be a dick.
Yeah.
That's what he said. He says that all the
I've
time.
read and heard him talk, and he's kind of a dick.
It sucks. It seems like all the directors, because I'm a big David Cronenberg fan too, and it's like,
Oh, yeah.
apparently he's a fucker. 'Cause I know people try to meet him, and it's the same thing. But
Sure.
Scanners is my favorite movie of his.
I like
of course.
Scanners.
Oh yeah, man, that's a good. Which one did we do?
He
an
did The
episode?
Brood.
He did. We actually did an episode.
That's kind of a creepy movie.
Oh yeah, it's
We
crazy.
got creeped out on the podcast watching it. I didn't see it in years. And I was like, this
that's a
movie's
good one. I like
fucking.
that one.
You know, The Fly,
Disgusting.
I think, is the goriest
love The
thing.
Fly.
That's the goriest movie.
I heard they're going to redo it.
They are. They're supposed to redo it.
Weird.
Yeah.
Who the
But
hell's
that's a good
redoing
one.
I have
that?
no
That's a good
idea.
one.
But
That movie is disgusting gory.
I even like the second one.
You should see Jeff.
With Eric
I mean,
Stoltz or whatever. Yeah, it's a
Just
good
'cause
movie.
there's some good creep. There's some good shit in that one. I mean,
the whole insect thing, I know that's his worst.
It freaks me the fuck out. Like, you ever seen the movie The Nest? That movie horrifies me. The fucking cockroaches.
Not
Oh man, it's
Oh, that
old.
stung.
It's old 80. I have seen that.
Yeah.
That's horrifying. Any kind of insect where you're inside, you were turning into an insect. I'm like,
Parasites.
whoa.
You ever watch Monsters Inside Me?
No, I've never seen that.
That's
Oh my
disgusting.
God,
too.
I'm hooked on that shit. Dude.
Oh.
I love it.
Speaking of Cronenberg, there's another gross Cronenberg movie, that Shivers movie with the little things
Yeah.
living in the worms or whatever in the hotel or whatever those people or housing community or whatever the hell it was, apartments. Movie's fucking raunchy, but
Yeah. All right.
Well,
Guys,
cool.
you got anything else to
No, just
plug on there?
thank you for interviewing us. And,
Yes,
man.
You know,
Everybody go out and buy.
yeah.
It's out today.
It's out today. They're on tour with Creator.
Yeah.
And
Decibel
you can
Tour,
see
check
them.
that
Yep.
out.
Yeah, come out and see us.
Yeah, come out and see us. Let us know what you think about the album. This is Terry Butler from Obituary, and you're listening to the Phantasm Podcast.
Perfect.
All right, I'm gonna blow this. This is Ken Andrews from Obituary, and you're watching God damn it! Yeah,
Hey, you set yourself up.
We're watching.
all right.
This is.
This is Ken Andrews from Obituary, and this is the Phantasm Podcast.
Fuck yeah, man.